First of all, let me take one step back and have a very quick look on the market. So what we see in the market right now is, after a big push towards cloud first or public cloud only and cloud native, that we still absolutely believe in cloud native and the advantages and to explore innovation out of it. But anyhow, we see also the demand for highly effective infrastructure platforms, and slightly or partly also a little bit a shift back. And looking at that, VMware is a market leader for those kind of platforms and the hypervisors and also surrounding tooling. But anyhow, we have seen a big uncertainty in the market. So talking with many customers, or also we're in a challenging time by ourselves. The good thing is we mastered that topic, being now a Pinnacle partner for VMware, also having a choice what we can propose customers to do in challenging times. Be it bring security in the licensing topic, or providing a highly effective managed service or private cloud, or looking at cloud transformation capabilities.
So if you look at the current challenge in the market, that Broadcom increased the price, which didn't happen unexpected for VMware after they bought the company, comes with several challenges. And for those challenges, we as T-Systems, we obviously have answers, different choices. So as a customer, first of all, when you look at the market, you need to understand what was your price point that you had before the takeover. How would it look like when you now go into the new world of the pricing? You need to ask yourselves the question, technically, have you invested a lot into that ecosystem? Do you have the skills that support the ecosystem? And that should drive a decision towards, do I stay in that system? And if you want to stay, then obviously you need to find a partner that can help you from a pricing point of view, that it stays as attractive as possible. If you kind of realize I'm not so much attached to that ecosystems, you can also look into other options. And then there are different options. For example, you can move into a hyperscaler, which comes then with the challenge also going into an ecosystem of a hyperscaler. You can look into open source models on the market. That comes then with a challenge around, is it enterprise ready? Does it work? You can buy that as a Red Hat from the market, which then is a license from Red Hat. So you can see the point I want to make, it's a conscious decision. You need to be clear on, am I locked in? From a vendor point of view, what do I need technically, and how can I proceed in terms of commercials technically, and what do I really need to make it work for myself as a company?
So looking, what role does private cloud play? And that is interesting because on the one side, as mentioned, we believe in cloud first innovation. On the other side, I get from more and more customers the feedback that a high effective infrastructure is relevant, but also the mechanic of a private cloud T-Systems can offer. That means we have a couple of hubs around geos where we can zero-touch migrate workloads on, where we provide from a business model a flexibility to scale up and down for those estates, and also to address with robo solutions off locations with distinctive IT environments. And out of that model, there are very interesting discussions and potentials for customers possible if you otherwise just look at hosting or then moving everything to a hyperscaler where you can put the full advantage out when you use all the capabilities on big data, on AI. But there is a space in between, and there a model of a private cloud can play a very interesting role for enterprises, and we get right now really attraction on that.
Private cloud in the options that we as T-Systems offer the market is a key element next to other options like hyperscaler I mentioned. We have our own open telecom cloud, which is a public cloud that we offer to the market. You can also build classic solutions for you, but coming back to the original question around private cloud, it is a key feature. It is built around VMware with Broadcom. We are a Pinnacle partner of Broadcom, therefore we can offer very attractive bundles. Yeah, this comes as a bundle, not just the license, it comes together with the infrastructure and all you need to really kind of serve your problem as a customer. So private cloud definitely stays on the menu. and it will remain an important piece of the menu we offer to our customers.
We built up a cloud professional services practice as a very important part of our future. And one area is that we have all that skill around private cloud and VMware from our heritage. Yeah, so it was quite natural that this plays a very big role in our cloud professional services practice, where we build up on the one side Cloud Center of Excellence to also build up skills on cloud platforms, on hyperscalers within our customers, but on the other side also use our VMware skills for migrate things on VMware, but also of course away. Yeah, and the topic is what we added to that is an advisory piece. Yeah, that we can guide customers to find the right decision and build their mind also in challenging times, which many customers have right now.
So we have that capability, but we can start even earlier to consult you with professional services. What should I do technically, commercially, considering the skills you might have built up? What is the closest to move on? If you're on VMware and you, for example, move to a Nutanix, that's more easy because the hypervisor is pretty comparable. If you would move to a different solution, it's more effort in reskilling the people. That is something that needs to be considered, and we can help you with a full package from consulting, what should I do, into then execution and implementation and operation. First step, always contact us with our professional services department, which would be the entry gate if it's around, I don't really know what I want to do or what I should do. If you already know and have a sense for this is where I am, I'm currently running a VMware stack, I have my skills here, I know I want to stay in the ecosystem, but I'm looking for an attractive solution moving forward. That would be then more on the cloud managed services side, and that's where we can help you moving forward.
What we designed is for a first step to explore the breadth of capabilities in advisory workshop. So with our cloud professional services advisory team, we look at the three pillars I mentioned, which is licensing or managed services, which is a private cloud entry point, or a cloud transformation migration area. And we map those topics against the immediate pains or requirements of the customer to define the next step. And that workshop we can do immediately with customers, and we hope that we will have many discussions going forward.